Happy Friday, everyone. It's the Men Gang Network. My food's out today. Coming at you on this Good Friday. Hope everyone is doing well. If your weekend plans go well, the weather's supposed to be cool in the DMV. We on the Maryland side, Silver Spring. Just in the office, just finishing up a couple things. And we're going to get out in this weather a little bit. We're going to get out in the streets today. Trying to relaunch this Chocolate City podcast that I have. If you go to iTunes or anywhere you get your podcast, you can get the Chocolate City Show podcast through Spotify, Anchor, or anywhere else, Apple, anywhere else you get your podcast, anywhere you see it, anywhere you get your listening pleasure is at. But through the network, through Vanguardian News, it's going to be the Chocolate City Show podcast. And just a little bit of, off the cuff reaction videos and just talk about things that just pop up. And just trying to get this channel popped off. And basically it, man. We just on our grind as always. And we hope everyone is doing well. And keep it pushing. To the Chocolate City podcast. And I'm just randomly going through some news. I came across an interesting story of Maia, Chaka, who's going to become the first African-American female that will officially officiate NFL games this season. She's been in their official development for a while. I know she did some XFL games, I believe. And she's been in their system for a while. She finally got word officially back in March that she will participate in officiating some NFL games this season, 2021 season. So congratulations to her as being a trailblazer. There's always a first one. And we congratulate her and her accomplishments. They did a story on ESPN yesterday and got in depth to what her backstory was, and she inspired so many others. She was also a teacher and educator, and her students talked so proudly about her because of her support of them, which is very important. It takes a village. So she will be officiating games, and that's a big accomplishment, and that's a trailblazer. She should be commended for her efforts and not to just give up. And like she said, you got to be strong in the NFL. You have to be, you stick to your guns. And if one of her colleagues in the story with ESPN said that, they find any weakness, they're going to pretty much come at you. So, and that's good when you're officiating. You have to stay neutral, and you can't flinch. So, bigs up to her and her supporters, and hopefully I can follow up on the story going forward. Just another day, just another podcast. And we're just going to talk about anything that comes that interests us. That was one story. The AZ dropped Do or Die Part 2. And the album dropped. And I was listening to that. And it was a real good album. And there was a cut on here with Conway the Machine. I just want to give it its justice. Yeah, Ritual, featuring Conway the Machine and Lil Wayne. And AZ, I have to say, Lil Wayne brought it. Since it's fashionable to say people got, I wouldn't say murdered anybody on there, but he brought some bars and Lil Wayne's very talented. We all know that, but he brought some bars, and he's been spitting lately. Lil Wayne on the Drake album, him and Rick Ross on that track with Drake, Certified Lover Boy, but particularly the one with Rick Ross and Lil Wayne. He was spitting on that, and he definitely was spitting on this one with AZ, Rituals, featuring Conway and Lil Wayne. Great album, good album. I would give it about a 4-bar album, 4 bars. So AZ brung it up, lyricism, and he talked about his detractors and haters on Time to Answer. And I love Bulletproof, nice smooth cut, very nice smooth cut. You love Bulletproof, good little melody there. I love Blow That Ish with Dave East. And Rituals, I already told you about that. Different was nice. And the cut with Jaheim, The Wheel, that was a nice track. Nice track. Good to hear Jaheim. And Jaheim and AZ always had a nice little combination going on. So it's good that they linked back up and put out a nice little track, The Wheel. So this weekend, hopefully you guys will check it out. And it's dope. It's dope. Like I said, it's a 4-bar album. I give it 4 bars. So definitely dope. It's as an alternative to everything else that's hot right now. There's a lot of hot music out here. You got a lot of choices, but this is one worth checking out. And I implore you to do it and see how, sit back and listen. A lot of people say, where's AZ? AZ is dropping music. This is on his Quiet Money label. So he's got some music for you right off the package. Fresh. So we'll see what happens. And let me know how you like that album. And shout out to Maia, Chaka, for being the first African American female to be involved in officiating games this season in the NFL. Take care. Peace. Have a great weekend.